Hi, everybody. Just decided to go live while I was working on the Lego Crocodile train set. I say hi, everybody. There's no one watching right now. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Taz. I actually just sent you an invite. I don't know if you got something going on, buddy. No. Okay, yeah. I was trying to do the math in my head about the time zone. Yeah, yeah. I thought since I was sitting down here, might as well go live with it. Give me somebody to talk to if somebody pops in. Not very talkative without the other person there. Because usually when you do that, they say you're crazy, right? So, well, I mean, I know I'm crazy. But yeah, I invited the usual lot, especially the Europeans, since it's not the wee hours of the morning for them, although it is for you. Do do do. Dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. Oh, get the chair back. Oh. Da, da, da. Boop. Oh, oh. I'm not moving.
What's up, Taz? How you doing? How you doing, Josh?
I think Taz has already popped off. It said it was 1 o'clock for him. He may be lurking. Well, that answers my question. I was going to ask you if you were feeling any better, but
yes and no. I'm better than I was yesterday. Every day I'm getting a bit better, but yeah, it's still taking it out of me. I'm getting pains, like I just ache. I don't want to do anything, Josh.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're used to doing something all day, every day, that's quite hard.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I even me, sometimes I got to remember I just need a down day to
That's it.
Recharge.
It's not like we're teeny boppers anymore.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, I see how it is. It's like that, is it? I feel about 200 today, if that's the case.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it sounds like it's just all in your like a head cold or chest cold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you came up on the phone. I've been thinking myself it was a bit quiet. Nobody was streaming. There was no Adora builds today, Josh. Normally she streams every Saturday and she didn't. Kind of throws you off when people don't stream when you're so used to it.
Yeah, I was shocked. Hoosier did as many days as he did this week. You know.
I know. I don't know what time. Last night it was 4 a.m. UK time when I said enough was enough. I was sitting here and my eyes were going. So I said time for bed and I left at 4 a.m. I think I got up about 10, 11.
Yeah, I think Chop and started another one, but I was already laying in the bed.
All right.
Yeah, I turned in early last night, and I don't, Mrs. Lumberjack thought, "Are you okay? You're not getting sick, are you? You don't go to bed this early." I think I just had a rough day at work, and it just knackered me out, right?
Aye. It does happen, buddy. So are you persisting with the crocodile, yeah?
Yep. Started bag 3. I finished bag 2 last night before I called it an evening. I got he's popping in anyway. Look at that.
G'day. How we going?
G'day. It's good night for you, buddy.
It is. I'm actually just laying back in laying back in bed. I was about to sign off for the night. Hey, Brad, how you going, mate?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
I got a head
I'm good.
cold, but yeah, I'm alive.
Oh, bugger, that's no good. Well,
That's all
you're alive.
right.
That's the main thing, mate.
Yeah. I'm a man, Taz. I get ill once a year, so if this is it, I'd rather get it out the way now.
Man flu, hashtag pray for Brett.
Yeah. Hashtag no jabs here, buddy. Yeah. Couple of cans of Monster and I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you'll hopefully it'll only last for a little while, mate.
I gotta say it, Taz. It's like I'm in Ibiza. All I need to do is get a couple of girls in here with bikinis on. It's that hot in my room at the moment. The little radiator's working its heart out, but I'd rather sort of thrash it out and get rid of it than
Yeah.
prolong. So, oh, neck just clicked. I'm getting old. Getting old. I think it's time to build a robot to do all my
We all
work
are, sadly.
for me. Build a robot and then it can do all my work. Dear.
Yeah, no, it's I've had a pretty long day and it's been nice just to pretty much call it a day almost. But I saw Lumberjack had I saw he was live streaming. I'm like, oh hello. Thought I'd pop in and say good day.
Yeah. Like Brett was saying before you popped on, was mentioning that it was just kind of quiet and nobody was really doing anything today. And I was down here building, and I figured, well, if I pop on and go live, maybe people will just randomly pop on in the chat, even people I don't know, and meet some more of the community that way.
Yeah, yep.
Well, it's forever expanding, and as I'm sure you'll say, Taz, you sat with us the other night for quite a few hours, didn't you? We hit quite a few subjects backstage.
Yeah, we did. It was a lot of it was a lot of fun, and you know, just getting to hang out with you guys as well, and get to meet some new people. That's for me. That's what it's all about, you know, and that's why I'm doing my Instagram streams and that as well. It's just getting a chance to hang out with people such as yourself, Lumberjack, you know, Hoosier. I had a lot of fun with Solo as well. He's awesome. So. And there's also Jack and Phil. It's been a good little mix. So yeah.
Are you on with GJ tomorrow? That's man. Did I see right?
I am, mate. Yeah.
I see it this morning when I came in the Lego room, turned the computer on. It came up GJ Bricks with Tasman. I was like, right.
Yeah, that's our regular. That's our regular Sunday night stream here in Australia. Yeah. So I might be on Instagram a little bit earlier streaming, but at 10 o'clock I'll 10 p.m. our time over here, I'll head over to GJ and yeah, we usually try and line up a few guests depending on their availability. So but he's got a great channel as well, so he's cool. And we have a lot of fun and just pretty much just hang out and chat about all sorts of weird, wonderful things, and try and cover a bit of Lego as well.
As you do.
Yeah. Have you seen pictures of the new Looney Tunes minifigs?
Yeah.
See, I'm quite fortunate when it comes to things like that. Mrs. Brett is forever going shopping because we got a large house.
Yeah.
There is always something we need. So when they do come out eventually, I'm going to say to her, And Mrs. Brett likes the Tasmanian devil, so I'm going to say to her, "You do know they're bringing out a Tasmanian devil, didn't you?" And
Yeah,
you'll
I
probably
know.
end up buying twice as many for me.
Yeah, I reckon I'll be the same, mate. Especially the Tasmanian Devil figure. He could end up being like not really my sig fig, but you know what I mean. It'll be like one of those signature figures that I want to have.
Well, this is it. This is it. If it does come out, it's going to be really different. And as I've said, I've never bought a box, but if they bring that out, that could persuade me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I reckon that'll sell out pretty quickly too.
I
Right.
get
Because
that feeling too.
unlike just the regular CMF series, like with the DC line, it's more pop culture. So
Yeah,
it
true.
reaches you're reaching a bigger audience that way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it'll still be pretty cool though. Like I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, very keen to. I showed my wife, and especially like getting Bugs Bunny and I think Yosemite Sam's in there as well. Like just imagine how much fun it'll be to have them wandering around in your city, and setting them up doing different things. I'm looking forward to that definitely.
Is there a Marvin the Martian? I can't.
I
Yes.
hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
According to the picture I've seen, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
See what I mean? So it's like you say, everyone in our generation is just going to go mad for these.
Oh, definitely. Oh, absolutely.
You know, without the children that sort of know who they are because, yeah, now they're all 20, 30-year-old characters.
Yeah, true.
Some of them are older than that, though.
Yeah,
Well, this is it.
yeah, definitely. It's no, I think even our kids will love it as well. So, they'll be looking forward to it too. So, got to save some money now.
Almost got it.
It's so Josh, officially for me, it's Sunday morning over here. Like when I say Sunday morning, like just before 2 a.m. But have you started your days off yet, Neil?
Yep. Started today, this morning.
Okay. So my Monday will be your Sunday, but yeah, hopefully we can catch up and do something as well. And Brett, if you're around too,
Buddy,
if
I am not going anywhere.
awesome. Well, if Lumberjack's around, depending on the time zone, we're thinking of doing a live stream or something, and mate, there'll be an invite for pretty much all the regular crew. I would like to do a stream on Two Bricks and You, which is the show I do with Scott, and Lumberjack's been on there. Brett, we'd love to have you on too as well, mate. I reckon it'd be a really fun stream with so what we do, if you've seen Lee's interview with us, it's very laid back. As Lumberjack will tell you, it's very, we just have a lot of fun, but we also want to help, people who are, whether they've been in the community for 5 minutes or 50 years, we're happy to help promote what they're doing. So mate, they're always going to be an invite there for you as well. So we have a lot of fun with Lumberjack as well. I sort of almost put him down as being the twin brother to Scott. So
Mrs. Brett coming earlier, guys. She's like, I know you said you needed some batteries, so I got you some.
Oh, jeez.
For the trains. So I'm definitely stocked up now. She got me a couple of packs the other week, and she got.
But yeah,
she wants rid of Tommy Lee as well, eh?
That's that.
Here
Tommy
you go,
Lee
Brett.
About 10 minutes.
But yeah, no, that's good that you got some time off there, Josh. That's awesome, mate.
Oh, I know. you, that's all you do.
Yeah,
Work, work.
that's true, mate. But it pays for the Lego.
Whoop. Here we go.
Yeah. I bit the bullet today, Taz, and ordered the part for my bike.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Obviously,
That'll
I'm
be
going to
good,
wait
mate.
I
till
finally got it up. That's all 12 of them.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
See, I'm glad they
what
at
was the
least did Wile E.
name of
Coyote.
this? Oh, Marvin. Marvin. Yep.
Yeah, Marvin the
And the
Martian.
Roadrunner. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Marvin the Martian, Daffy. Oh, Sylvester, Tweety, Speedy, Porky. Who's the other one there next to Marvin? There's the
That's
Tasmanian Devil.
Petunia.
Oh, Petunia. Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
do
dude,
like
these will
Yeah, she
sell
wasn't in a
massive
lot of
cars.
stuff.
I do
And
like
that's
Porky's
what
time. That, folks.
Yeah.
yeah. I seen somebody last night. They were talking about they should have done Elmer Fudd instead of Petunia.
Yeah.
And I agree. If you're going to do Daffy Duck, it would have been perfect to do. But maybe we'll
Yeah.
get a series too, because you still don't have Granny, you don't have Yosemite Sam. I guess they won't do Pepe Le Pew
Yeah,
now.
that's
I mean,
true.
fuck, that's ridiculous.
No. But
We're not
or
getting into that.
hopefully or
We're
who
not
knows,
opening
maybe they
that can
might
of worms.
no, but maybe they might release maybe, and I mean again, who knows here, but for the ones that they haven't included yet, are they trying to leave a bit of a gap for maybe some small sets or something that might have, like like some of the, like Yosemite Sam and maybe who else?
Oh,
They're
uh, Foghorn Leghorn was another name I saw last night.
oh, that would be imagine, yeah, definitely.
Son, I say, son, listen to me when I'm talking to you,
Boy,
boy.
I say boy. Foghorn
What are
was
you doing?
awesome.
I'm a chicken hawk. And you're a chicken. Boy, I'm not a chicken. I'm a dog. Chickens has got big old floppy ears.
Oh, I used to love Looney Tunes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be wanting to get as soon as it comes out. Yeah, I'll be definitely putting an order in straight away. I mean, I can see it selling out really quickly.
It's this month, I think. I think it said April 26th.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
Well,
I've got to do that.
I'm definitely glad the auction's next month then.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Save those
apparently
pennies.
somebody's already got them out. I guess one
Okay.
store has already released it because this article says that it was purchased at an independent store in Northern California today, and this article was posted late last night.
Wow. I would have thought they
Now,
would
the
have had
store's not
an
mentioned.
embargo. No.
Again, it's not that. With all the ranting that's been going on from Lego about it all,
Yeah.
that's a very dangerous. But then, like you say, if it's released, it's released. If someone's released it, let's just hope the name of the company that released it doesn't get outed. Otherwise, they'd be in big trouble.
Yeah. True. Unless there wasn't an embargo on the release date, who knows?
Well, I guess it's official though, so it's not truly leaked.
No.
Because if it is a
That's pretty
leak,
cool though. I love
here,
this section.
tons of
Mm.
people that are already posting.
Yeah.
Trying to find a see if I can find a date.
The shocking thing is, guys, and this is the shocking thing, the leaked photos actually help sell probably 100% more of the product.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I,
you
I
know,
totally
it's
agree.
right them saying don't leak the photos, but if they didn't, then only half as many people would probably buy the product.
That's true. Yeah. 100%.
But that's the world of business. When you've got that many of something, I would imagine,
Yeah.
it's
True.
always good. If you ever heard the words prototype with a Lego set, you'd sort of get excited, wouldn't you? Oh, I've got a
Yeah.
prototype Lego set. It was never released.
Yeah.
The same thing with the leaks. They leak
Yeah.
it so that people know it's there, and it just sends us all crazy.
Yeah. No, man. It's I'm
Still not showing a release. But
looking
I
forward
saw
to it though. Like seeing those characters. Yeah. I don't know how long it'll be before we get it over here in Australia, but hopefully it won't be too long. I think we seem to get the CMFs similar time to other
what's up,
countries as well.
bird? You want to invite, buddy?
I
I'm
just send
on.
Mrs. Brett to the supermarket. If
I'm
they're out, they're out.
Yeah, true.
not. Don't pay for StreamYard, so I can have up to 6. I've got invites out to Woodshop Teacher and Miss Bricks of Fun as well.
Yeah, she's got another she's doing another stream soon too, I think, yeah. She's got another one, looks like she's
I don't know.
thought I saw something, unless it's already been and gone now because of the time zones today. Yeah, I had a heap of stuff on today. It was just crazy day. I got to tonight. I wanted to do a stream, and I was nearly falling asleep on the couch. I'm just like, I'll just go to bed, and then I was just checking something, and I saw your message, Josh, and I'm like, oh, what's Lumberjack doing? And then I saw it.
Yeah.
I went, hey, he's on YouTube.
Yeah. That's cool, bird.
No, it's awesome. It's but I got a little bit done yesterday. Oh, when I say now, Friday in the Lego room when I was sort of when we were talking and that in the background, Brett, I actually got a bit done. I got the layout table a little bit more sorted out, created a bit more space, starting to plan out a few more base plates and where I want them to go, and then actually reorganize my storage bins and move them around a little bit too. So Friday was a productive day in the Lego room. Today certainly, or Saturday for me certainly wasn't. But hopefully Sunday, Monday I'll get a bit more done. So it should be all right.
That's the trouble. We spend so much time sorting that when it gets to the building, you tend to build quickly because you've sorted thinking long. You're like, oh, no, I've built it. I've got to sort again now.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
It is, yeah. Like, I'll often in the background with Josh. Sometimes we won't stream. We'll just shoot the breeze and that, and I'll be just sitting in the background sorting or doing something, and it's surprising how much you get done after a while.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's
you
what
don't
we do with Brett. Most of the time with Brett, it is just a backstage. He doesn't normally go live unless somebody else is streaming. He doesn't typically go live himself.
But like I
I
know,
do.
like,
I just, not as much as anybody else. When I do it, I generally break things. So
yeah.
Like when you accidentally sent your hand through the castle.
Yeah.
and laugh for 5 minutes straight. Yes.
But guys, look, I mean, for especially and you guys are always on my invite list, and you never have to ask me for an invite. I'll basically just send you one. I'm mainly at the moment streaming through Instagram just because I'm enjoying the Instagram crowd at the moment. I seem to get when I was trying to stream on YouTube, I was basically getting very low because I'm only a new channel, but on Instagram, I'm getting a lot more feedback and a lot more participants, which is great. And we've had Brett's been in a couple of streams, and then we've had solos popped in on a few. It's been great. Like just even hanging out with you guys has been bloody awesome. So you guys are always welcome whenever, and even if you're just going to hang out and just chat and not stream, there's always going to be just an invite whenever I can, definitely.
That's it. And I don't want to sound like I'm a big YouTuber, but what we need to do is get you guys on a couple of the UK streams, because there are a lot of people over here that watch the Lego streams. I know I've only got nearly 200.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Solo,
sure.
look at him. He's got he's monetized. He can be monetized now if he wishes. So
yeah.
Solo said he's going to start doing a couple of streams though, so we'll jump on his ones. Get you guys out there. The problem is, at the moment, I'm more with the Americans and the Australians than I am with the English.
Well, to be honest, Brett, you and I are a little bit more of the same flavour, I suppose you could say. We are almost kindred spirits, I guess, being Australia, being under the British monarchy. So,
is he going to make us say it, Josh?
What's that?
The old line for the Aussies, where when they say, "Yeah, we're the same as you know," sorry, let me rephrase that. You were prisoners, and we sent you to Australia.
Oh. Shots fired.
I know.
I get it from the Americans all the time. Good day, Governor. Let's have a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? It's just a way of saying we love each other. I think either that or, there is really malice.
I've never said anything like that, you wanker.
Oh, it's funny.
Brett, as your lawyer, I recommend you not say another word.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's always good. It's and getting like woodshop teacher, he's awesome as well. So he's really cool.
That's the thing with me, especially on the weekend. That's why I did go live, because it's easier for me to catch up with everybody overseas, because they're off on the weekend the way I am.
Yeah.
Granted, I've got every other weekend, but still, it's
But no, I'm enjoying it at the moment. It's fun just getting to meet. I've met some amazing, cool people, and the fact that we can bond over Lego, and then even off streams and that we end up talking more about life in general, and the stuff that we're going through at the time, and just bouncing ideas off each other, or just someone to chat to, and it's and you don't feel alone, because we're all, whether we're all of a similar age, meaning that we've gone through similar walks of in our own life, it's just someone that you can relate to as well. It's awesome.
Well, yeah, and that's
But
the
the
thing
thing
too. Is
Charlie
you
would
know
say, the love of the brick unites us all.
Yeah, that's true.
the thing with us, Taz, is really we bonded more, not necessarily over Lego, but the conversations about our dads.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. Yeah, man, 100%. And I've been able to do that with a few people now because sadly, like us, they've lost a close family member, and or whether it's a mum or a dad, and you sort of have that little bit more of a understanding of each other because you're sort of walking down the same road together at the same time, you know.
Right. And I'm not necessarily bringing this up for ill purposes. Sup, dude, Jude? Sup, buddy? Not necessarily, to bring it to the forefront because
Hmm.
um, I know it's there every day anyway. But
Yeah.
um, I was not aware of the circumstances for you until a couple days ago. So I'm definitely horribly sorry. My father was health related, so I mean,
Yeah.
different
No,
scenario. But yeah, I didn't
thank you.
realize it was
I
that
appreciate it.
to that
Yeah.
extent for you. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's probably why I'm still very much hurting from it is because he was just taken a click of a finger, he was gone. And I just hope it was sudden. I hope he didn't suffer any pain because I've lost sleep over that thought many a night at the moment. And yeah, it's been very difficult, man, very difficult indeed. But this community, like, I mean, of course, I've got my wife and my kids for support, but like the sad part is, dude, like the losing like these losing my dad, having having close and like in some cases immediate family just sort of turn their back on you is like, yeah, like I could easily like set up a good size list of my immediate family and wipe the bloody lot of them and just say, you know what, guys, don't ever contact me again because you're going to get a mouthful of expletives and
yeah,
and much more. And the support that I've had just from the outreach of people within the Lego community, not that I've ever asked for sympathy, not that I've asked for, if someone sort of says, oh, you sound a bit down, it's just like, yeah, not having the best of days, or I've just had a bit of a rough day, or I've had to be dealing with stuff to do with, with dad's passing and whatnot. Sometimes it does affect me. We are human. I
but
try not to,
I mean, that's not necessarily asking for sympathy. That's just being a
no,
decent human being.
yeah,
That's just being a decent human to take a second to be like, hey, bud, you sound a bit down. You all right? What's going? If you don't want to
yeah,
talk about it, you ain't got to talk about it. But if you
no,
want to vent, it's
yeah,
just like I said, it's just being a good human being because
exactly, yeah.
that's not what's prevalent in the world anymore.
No,
We live
no,
we live too much in a me society. If it doesn't benefit you or your immediate circle, then you don't care, and that's sad. You know.
yeah. Oh, we lost Brett. Oh, he's back.
Uh,
There he is. Sorry, Brett. Yeah. No, yeah, yeah, Josh, you're 100% correct, mate. Like, I mean, it's okay to wear your heart on your sleeves a bit. It's okay to sort of, sometimes because even when you do just have that brief moment and then someone picks you up and says, hey, man, I'm always here to talk. And by the way, did you see this news set or have you heard about this? It sort of changes your train of thought, but it's that they're there to help prop you up a bit. Not that you're asking for it. It's just you've been honest with them and upfront and said, hey, if I sound a bit flat today, guys, I'm just I've had a bit of a rough day, but I'm trying to get through this stream because I'm just trying to get through the day, and you might feel down for 5 or 10 minutes. The next minute you've got 2 hour stream where you're as right
Yeah.
as rain, so
Well, look at
yeah.
us. I know when that first night we talked, we didn't plan on going almost 2 hours, and then Scott comes in, and we go almost another hour after that. So
Yep, yep. And
and
and Brett,
it
I
helps.
can,
It helps
yeah,
because you know mentally what you go through and deal with every day. So yeah, even
yeah,
if it is a couple hours of talking to somebody else, and like we didn't really talk about anything. It was all
no,
bullshit, but it took your mind off of it. And sometimes that's what you need. It's just something to take your mind off it.
yeah. And that day was the day that we did that was the 12 months of my dad's passing. So it was a tough day. And it was within a couple of when we were just chatting, and that it was within a few hours of when he would have actually been killed. And um, I'm not afraid to admit, like it was a hard day. And but this
I don't
community,
doubt it, dude.
do you like this is the thing that people like you guys as friends, not just we'll just talk Lego only, but you guys actually cared and outreached and showed support more than my own immediate family did. And like and I'm not just saying that, like, do I can 100% up front, gun to my head, I had more support, wasn't asking for it, but I had more support from you guys, and other people reached out to me like that know what's happened. Even just privately reached out to me and said, hey man, I know today's going to be rough for you, here if you want to talk. And even I've had them say, I don't care if it's 2 or 3 a.m. I don't care about the time zones. You need someone to talk to, or you want someone to talk to, you know let me know. And I had that more than my own family, actually. Even not even just a text message, dude. I got nothing from, and this is from my dad's immediate side of family. Not even just a text message, hey mate, how you going? Or just, hey mate, thinking of your dad today. Cheers, let's have a beer for him or something. Not a damn thing. And I'm just like, and that's supposed to be family. That's not how family
Yeah.
acts, man. That's not family.
And to your credit, just about every message I got from you the next couple of days after that was, you don't know how much that meant to me. I really needed that. Thank you so much, mate. And like you
Yeah,
said, a lot of people stereotype the word mate with Australia, but you use it in a different meaning.
and that's
It's
because
not
my
just
dad did as well.
oh, that's my buddy, that's my mate. No, for you it has a stronger, deeper meaning to that.
And it's exactly, and same with Brett. Like, dude, you guys are like family, as in like, you reach out whenever you need someone to chat to, and just take a couple of tons of stress off your shoulders and just hang out. And I know Brett's gone through stuff too. I'm not gonna say what it is. We know what's going on, but dude, this is the thing. We can bond over Lego. We can part sort, and we can also just shoot the breeze and just be sounding boards for each other.
I
You know.
honestly think that's where all of our sanity comes into it. If it wasn't for this,
Yeah.
I would have got back a long time ago. Being
Yeah.
trapped in this house on my own with a load of kids that you can't have an adult conversation with, it's mind numbing. It really is.
Yeah. No. And Brett, like, think about this for example, for just a few seconds. I'm in Australia, Lumberjack's in the USA, Brett, you're in the UK, and we are worlds apart from each other. But we have plastic bricks, and we have mateship, we have friendship, and there is no egos between us. What you're seeing, what you're hearing is what you're getting from us, and there is no fake to us. You know, there's no BS. Yeah, we can laugh and joke, but at the end of the day, I know that if Brett, if you reached out to me and said, "Dude, I really need to talk to you," I'd be there, man, as soon as I could. Lumberjack's the same, you know. Scott's the same.
Well, maybe
It's
not Scott.
That's it, Taz. You said it. When you look at me and
Yeah.
Bricksloff both started channels at the same time. You know, we got discussing vintage Lego and how we found the vintage better. So straight away, mutual interest. You know, Sloth came on camera first time with me streaming. We did the winter 72-hour stream. We had an hour slot. It was action packed. People have actually told
Wow.
me since it was brilliant because of what Sloth was doing. Do you know what I mean? Like you say, the
Yeah. Yeah.
feedback, when you hear like that, it makes you want to be better. You know, you put more effort into
Of
stuff.
course. Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
the next 72-hour, I would take 2 hours now, knowing that last time it flew by and we had a great time.
Mm.
You know, but it's everyone in the community. I met
Yeah.
Laura Builds before she'd actually gone on camera with Steve Reynolds TV.
Yeah. True.
That was
Yeah.
through the summer 72-hour stream. And again, all of this was made possible through Butt Chop. He introduced me to these 72-hour streams. And yeah, as you all know now, everybody says I'm a zombie. I just don't sleep. Well, that's not true. I do sleep. I just sleep standing up.
Mate, you sleep with one eye open, basically. You know.
That's it. That's it.
You're almost like a sea captain. Sleep with one eye open.
You'll understand, Taz, being a bike rider, you've always got that looking over your shoulder.
Yep.
Well, there's that, and there's been sometimes that where he's so quiet, everybody said, "Has Brett fallen asleep on the stream?"
I've never actually done that. I've come close. I'm not going to lie, I've come close. I've been that tired. How you doing, Titanium Jay? Hello, dude, Jude. I forgot to say hi to you. What's going on, DJ?
That's awesome.
TJ's got a nice train. He's got a train like Josh's one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool.
What, the big one?
TJ's Ninja, but yeah, his train.
Oh yeah.
Every time TJ, I say to him, "Where's that train?" He gets it out and he flexes it for me because it's a really nice build. Taz, and of course, you know, I'm train mad.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think we all are here at the moment. I am as well.
You'd have to say it right, Brett. You got to ask Jay, "Where's your Judy?"
I don't. He's upstairs. He wants to come down. He wants to come down, but he's naked, so it's not happening.
My worst. I have fallen the worst time I fell asleep, and everybody gives me shit about it. I was a troll priest in World of Warcraft. I'm the healer of the group.
Oh, dude, you played WoW? That's awesome.
I used to, yeah. And you know, we'd raid, but I was raiding with people in other time zones. So like,
yeah,
it's midnight 1 a.m. for me when it's still, 10, 11 for them. So yeah, there's like, hey, my troll's name was Flatus, and everybody'd say, "Where's Flatus at?" "Oh, he's over there running into the wall." He fell asleep at the keyboard.
Oh, that's gold. That is gold.
And it's legit. I would fall asleep because, I'm the healer. So while everybody's working out the game plan for the boss, I'm just kind of sitting there like, fade quick. And unlike Brett, I didn't drink a case of Monster an hour. So that's what I need to do. I need to go change my 401k to invest money in Monster because Brett's going to make me a millionaire.
We'll all retire very young.
I do not lie, guys. I will find the message if you wish. I did actually message Ken Block at Monster Energy telling him that I buy him so many tyres for his car that he should send me a free hoodie. I thought, well, if you don't ask, you don't know. If the man's,
Exactly.
what's a hoodie to it? Probably got fucking 600,000 of them, as part of the Monster deal, but I just like the drink. I like the green one. You know, the bad part is I can actually even drink the stuff warm, and people say, "How?" Well, when you like something, you like something.
That's true.
You know. Plus, if you're thirsty, you're thirsty.
Yeah. That crocodile logo's coming along pretty good there, Josh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
a
looking at the
little bit.
banyan.
The only thing I'm concerned about is I hope there's those two holes there.
Yeah.
I hope they don't need to line up together because I fought and fought and fought last night to get the gears to make the adjustment. So I hope they don't need to connect to anything.
Okay.
Because like the ones on the other train, I also had to offset 90 degrees so that the pistons would alternate properly.
Yeah, true. Yep. Okay.
So that's what I'm hoping they do. Okay, Jay says they don't need to. Awesome.
There you go. Problem
Well, see,
solved.
I was asking last night, but Hoosier had already left the stream.
Yeah.
Haley wasn't in the stream, and everybody else in the stream hadn't built it, so no one knew.
Oh no.
I will say this: I don't know if you guys have noticed since Paul started getting this long weekend, everybody's been streaming vast amounts of time.
How are
Hey,
you,
Ingrid.
Jay?
G'day.
I saw your last little video. I need
Everyone's streaming.
Well, she's there
Oh,
probably like get off the phone and sleep.
Yeah. I'm
I'm surprised Mrs. Man hasn't smacked you a bit.
oh, she's she's having a bit of trouble sleeping. So like before I said, even before I came to bed, so she's just down chilling out for a little bit, hoping she can get more tired. But this has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much for having me on as well, Josh. I appreciate the invite. Brett, always great to catch up with you, mate.
It's like you said, it's always there, buddy.
it's always a pleasure, buddy.
Yeah. And same for you guys as well, mate. As always, anytime. There's always an invite there. But enjoy the rest of the stream, fellas, and we'll catch up again down the track.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow on GJ's if I don't see you before.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I see what you did there. We had to catch up down the track because I'm working on a train. Right? You clever bastard.
Oh, I know. No worries, guys. Thanks again. Have a good stream, and we'll catch up next time.
See you, buddy.
See you guys.
Buddy.
Thanks again. See you, mate.
How have you been, Ingrid?
What you want to ask her, Josh, is what she's
What do
been
I wanna
doing with the train since she worked out that it goes super fast.
Well,
We were
I'd say you
sitting backstage the other night, and Ingrid said to me, "I've only ever pushed the train 3 pushes on the positive button." I said, "Ingrid, it does more than that." With that, she done it, and she's like, "Oh wow, this goes really fast."
Did it go flying across the room?
I don't think Ingrid's did. Actually, I think Ingrid got away with it.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what I need. That's what I was looking. That's the website I was looking for. Where are we at? Let's see.
Oh,
well, I guess not. I heard Tommy Lee. Well,
They're
I
supposed to
guess.
be out there watching the film, Josh. That's what they just come down for. Before Taz left, I disappeared. I had to go and sort the telly out for them. They're like, Brett, can we watch this film? I was like, yeah. It's not that, buddy. It's the stairs. Going up and down them
Oh,
stairs, I feel like I do. It kills me.
blue train can't go very fast. It can't go backwards on curves. Yeah, you're a new trainee. Ah, Ingrid did it too. We're just going to use train puns in this conversation. You know, I have a feeling I should have put this in a tray instead of right here in the middle of my build table.
Well, yeah, you should have, but you've done it now.
Brett, as my lawyer, you should have informed me that beforehand.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the panniers that you didn't show me on that carriage.
The what?
The ones right in front of the camera, Josh, in the bottom corner where your name is, buddy. That carriage, them panniers on the top, the panniers are the pipes, all the grey that sits on top of the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still waiting for you to show me that because that's one of the things that I like about that train. I know I've got a couple of dislikes, but I like the fact that that's the first train that's got actual panniers because it runs on electric cable.
Yeah, that red there is just like the little whip.
Yeah, no, I do like.
I was hoping it wasn't like the red rubber band that went on the train tire because I thought, geez, that's not gonna, over time that's gonna snap and not hold in place. But once I opened that bag, yeah. It was kind of a pain to get the teeth in the binoculars there, that little fang piece, the claw,
Yeah.
because it doesn't really have that much room to hold in place. But and you forget though, every time you say carriage, I'm thinking of the other big one that I just did. I got to get some of that rigid tubing to finish the wheelbase on it, unless I figure out something else. I'm liking it so far, Jay. I was originally not necessarily against it, but I didn't initially have an interest in it because it's not what I thought of when I thought train. To me, when I say train, immediately I think either a steam locomotive or a diesel. This was just before any era of what I considered trains, I guess.
Again, it's not that. I've been told that there are alternative builds for it as well, Josh, and some of them are quite interesting. I've never looked, but
No, I haven't either.
it's that's the thing with any set. It's not just one set anymore, is it? Because guaranteed somewhere someone's done something else with it.
Yeah. Well, especially with the train. Well, mainly with the trains, when you have the train community.
Yeah.
Aside from Lego, they're going to say, well, they're close, but if they did this and this, it'd look more realistic, or it would be more true to the design. Yeah, I built that little the car with the surfboards on it the other night. So
The gift with purchase one, Josh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I may pick up, even though I don't necessarily have a big interest in it, I might pick up one or two of the Speed Champion sets just to add a couple more car vehicles.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want him to look too race car-y to where it wouldn't make sense to be in the city. You know? Are you off, Ingrid? Yeah, we all want Brett back. He sounds a bit. He's been sounding rough, but he said he does feel better than he did the other day.
Yeah.
Now you said Mrs. Brett had it too. Is she on the mend?
She's almost recovered, Josh.
Oh right.
Yeah. Just me being a typical male, you know. As Mrs. Brett would say, I'll probably drag it out till the final straw. Is it me? Is it me?
I would. I'd invite you, Ingrid, but I know you're worried about your phone overheating when you stream. Because we tend to go on for a bit. Although it's been over an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was watching a follow up for one of the people I subscribe to that does videos on here. Probably on the YouTube's Josh. And then I saw your message. I was like, oh, invite. And then I was like, looked above it and saw live invite. I was like, okay. So the video's sitting on my tab bar on pause. And yeah, came straight in for you, buddy. As soon as I saw you was live, I thought, well, I can't leave him on his own. As you can see, look, I've cleared all the table off.
Yeah.
It's like Taz said, you do get quite a bit done when you just tinker.
Well, and it's kind of like I was saying too. When you're streaming like this and you got other people to talk to, you don't think about it as much.
That's it. You're not clock watching.
Yeah, if I hadn't invited you, I bet that table would still be a mess.
Oh, you know it would. There ain't no ifs or buts in that one, buddy. But what I might do, and I did say this yesterday, I might pull my finger out my backside a little bit and get the camera set up, great train cam tonight on Hoosiers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I might have a little bit of train time for a change. Depends how I feel. I've got a little bit of energy. I don't want to go mad, do all of this, and then find out that I've killed myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting here waiting for Hoosiers stream with my eyes shut, snoring.
Let me go to banners. All right.
But yeah, no, hopefully I'll get the piece from my motorcycle come through, get that up and running. I'm not going to rush to do it. I've been ill. I want to recover properly. I don't want to have to go through this again, Josh.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Why is okay banners? What am I missing? No. Nope, definitely not. Oh, okay. I'm still learning StreamYard. I was like, wait a minute, where did the names go? And I didn't realize that. You need to make that. Yeah.
What I like is you put Master Builder in training, You didn't put Master Builder under me. Thanks, buddy.
There we go.
I don't call myself a Master Builder, but you know.
No, I was talking about me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're in training. You're supposed to put me as Master Builder. See, that's why you're in training.
You know, have one of the kids come down and give you a smack since she can't do it from across the pond.
Ugh. Oh. Oh.
I know, buddy. I'm surprised with the seasons changing. I'm surprised my allergies haven't started kicking in yet.
Like I said, it's probably a very nice Ibiza temperature in my Lego room at the moment. And yeah, and unless you've got a monorail, I'm not leaving this room for love nor money.
Oh, I forgot to put the comment back up. There we go.
Oh, wait. Who else we got streaming tonight? Can I do a little plug for Matt Elder? I think he's streaming tonight about 8 p.m.
Plug away, buddy. Well, is that 8 p.m. UK?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, Who should be going up about that time too. We got Who's Your Build, which will probably be 9 o'clock Eastern. You said Matt Elder.
Yeah, no, Matt's over here. That's 8 UK. If it's America, it'd be like, I don't know.
8 UK would be 3 in the afternoon for us. Well, depending on what party, I guess.
Well, Josh, let's not even bother with the times. Matt Elder's streaming later. So's Hoosier. If you want to go and find them, give them a look up. That's easy. You're doing so well with the Crocodile. Let's not get hushed up on time zones. Just irritates me.
Yeah. This is probably the first set I've built in a while. Everything else for the past couple months has just been mocks.
Well, you know yourself that I built this one the other day. That's the Sanctum Sanctorum. I built that one, didn't I? I haven't really built, like you say, I've been building the boats, their mocks.
Yeah, and your
castle. Then I built the new train layout. Never just doing one thing. Like 6 projects on the go and tinker with like a little bit of each one every day.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. I made myself stop and say, okay, look, you need to finish a couple of these before you keep adding more to the list.
This is it.
I had more ideas to build than I had builds.
So I'm not short of ideas, I'm short of space.
I'm short of parts. But who is, when you come down to it, right? Everybody could always use more parts.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, buddy. As a child, you think, yeah, I want to be a millionaire and all the rest of it, and all those silly dreams like that. And as an adult, all you actually want is a bigger Lego room.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, forget. Well, obviously the money would buy you the bigger Lego room, but yeah, no. All any of us want really is just more room to display our Lego.
What we need to do is get like Hoosier and get a second house for the Lego.
Well,
Oh, forgot the bands. Pick a Brick Walls and AFOL's best friend.
I wouldn't
Well,
know.
time.
Never seen one. Well, I have seen one, but yeah, no, I've never been to one.
I've gone in a couple of times, Ingrid, and found nothing that I wanted on the wall.
Ingrid needs 2 houses too.
Yeah. Well, we do too. I mean, we're renting right now, so. But once the school year's over with, we'll be looking at well, we're kind of looking at moving now. We just haven't really found a spot. I went in one day to the Lego store and they were trying to sell me hard on some purple cheese slopes, I think it was. They were like, this is a rare piece. We don't normally put it out here. It's good. I said, but I'm not going to use it. I don't care how rare it is. If I don't have a use for it, I'm not going to get it. Yeah. We got lucky, Jay. The basement of this house is what we use for our room. Uh-oh. I heard him. Yeah, yesterday and got the plates. Yeah, I did a bunch of I knew I heard him.
It went quiet, Josh, and I just had a little chuckle to myself 2 seconds ago. And he's just walked in. Start bollock naked. Hello, darling. Say hello, Josh.
Hello, Hi, Tommy Lee.
Right. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. I'll get him back upstairs.
I think the last time I did find stuff on the Pick a Brick Wall, it's when I was working on the landscaping for that bridge. All right, done. Although I should have built 2 of them, I'm gonna have to go back. Ingrid, I've been meaning to ask you, is the hobby solely yours, or does Sal help out any? Because I consider myself very fortunate that Mrs. Lumberjack is into it as well. I mean, I understand he might not be, but I know you definitely tried uh, calming the situation by telling him he could play with the train too. Oh, there you go. Yeah. My son was never into it. He saw a couple sets here and there that he would think were cool, but he's unfortunately the video game era. Yeah. Well, the sad thing for me too is we're probably about 2.5 hours away from the closest Lego store for us. So, but we have other lug members where it is the blind bags. Okay, yeah, it's not for everything, but that's cool that he does kinda do some stuff with you. Shut up, he's back.
Mrs. Brett said, "What are you moaning about now?" I said, "I don't know. Tommy Lee's downstairs and I'm live on YouTube." She went, "Oh my God, that boy. He's going chuddy chuddy."
Sal says to stop buying plastic. Just tell him you're recycling. It's not being thrown in a landfill. You're giving it another use. Oh, you know what I need to order? I need to order a bunch of these from Lego. I need the couplers with the magnet.
I do have a few. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I just mean if I'm going to keep building train, I definitely need to invest in some more of those.
It is a part that you tend to find you need quite often.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, you're being good for the environment. You're recycling. And if that doesn't work, tell him to stop buying stuff that he buys. I don't know.
Yeah. If he says plastic's bad, tell him TikTok's bad, Ingrid.
Oh.
TJ, I'd say as long as you're not paying for it, what does it matter?
Actually, TJ, say fine. I'm gonna go get addicted to all the drugs and all the alcohol, and then he'll say, "Okay, buy your plastic bricks."
There's worse things that we could.
Exactly. Ingrid said he's driving her nuts with his TikTok. Well, no, because see, then he'll say, "Well, TikTok's free." So there goes our theory with that. Yeah, exactly, Jay. That's how I look at it as well. There's a bunch of worse things you could be doing to yourself, to other people. I had a coworker ask if he could come see the Lego space, and when he was down here, he said, "So this is what you do when you're not at work." I said, "Yep. It's like my meditation. It's my de-stress. If we try to go out shopping and my wife can start seeing that I'm getting ready to have an episode, she says, "Okay, we're going. We're gonna go home and go play in the Lego room." She knows that's
That's it. It's downtime for us.
yeah.
I know as soon as I come in here, I can either sit and play video games for 6 hours, or I can sit and watch YouTube videos or a movie, whatever. And I don't have to stress or worry about anybody coming in unless I request them to. Like you say, it is that peace of mind knowing that your room is your room. That's why none of the kids get let in my Lego room, Josh. With the exception of Tommy Lee, of course.
Well, but he's got his own bit. He's got his own area, you know.
Well, he's got his own rules, as you see. He just walks in.
He could have at least wore a nappy.
It's not that. It's how stealthy he does it.
Oh.
He just crept in, and it's like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, because see, the first time I heard it, I was like, am I hearing things? And then I heard Daddy again. So I was like, okay, nope, I'm not hearing things. Yeah, we downsized our Star Wars a lot as well, Jay. We're down to certain characters, certain vehicles, but that's about it.
This is it. I've packed all my city stuff away, and I'm more focused on the castle, the train, and the boats at the moment. City can take a break because it just takes up a lot of space, So at least this way I can have some fun with the trains. I've still got some room. I do need to get some more parts. You know, that forever curse of being a Lego creator, you always need parts, whether you care to admit or not. There is something you will always need.
Yeah.
And yeah, as soon as I can get them bits, I'm full steam ahead with the trains again. But I'm just waiting to be allowed out. I'm doing my homework, Josh. I should be allowed out soon.
Yeah. All right, I gotta move this. I need space to build.
It's not that, TJ. You got the new Ninjago Gardens and that, and then like you say, when you get a few of the bigger sets, then you really have to assess what you do own, because with the bigger stuff, it just swamps everything else. And at that point, like you say, you look at the collection and think, right, time to thin it down a little. You know, if I'm going to keep these bigger sets, I need to sacrifice some of the others. I mean, I did it with 2 of the castles when I built the castle, but I don't regret sacrificing them for the bigger build. I love the big castle. It's the bane of my life. It's cost me a fortune already, but no, of course not. And as a rule, Jay, I'm not majorly mad in the Ninjago, but the gardens did look cool. If money was no object, I would definitely add that to my collection for sure. Just because I like how they build them, the same as the original Ninjago building that come out before it. That one was cool too. I like the big mocks. the big motorcycle. Again, the gardens wasn't overly expensive, not in the UK anyway. I think it was, what was it, 250 over here. That's not dear at all. I paid two for Palace Cinema. So right. Again, with the Star Wars, I just find that they're bringing out a lot of what they've already bought out. And yeah, at that point, I'd be like, well, this is not for me. But I'm a bit of an eccentric. I just go backwards rather than forwards. I'd rather get the vintage stuff than buy the new stuff at the moment. I haven't seen anything as of recent that's made me think I must go out and buy that straight away. Nothing.
Hey Brett, do you uh if Jay wants in, you I guess you can invite him. I don't have a contact for him.
I've got him on Insta.
Okay. You know what, now that you say that I might, but I'm busy. I'm pretending I'm busy. Want to invite Jay? Why am I've been talking to my friends too long. I'm subconsciously doing the accent again. I hate that. I don't do it on purpose. It just kind of happens. Yeah, I got him. Well,
I just don't do it. I think
okay.
anyway. Oh, she's doing roast chicken tomorrow, Josh. Wouldn't be so bad if I could taste it.
Yeah. Just about anything's not bad if you could taste it.
Yeah. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, less than a month from today, Mrs. Lumberjack will get to remind me that I'm even older than her. And from the looks of it, woohoo, he might be cleared to return to the ring, get to wrestle again, hopefully.
All right.
We're either getting a new permanent location or just a temporary location, or we'll have two locations. We'll just have to see. All right. I'll-
Part of me wants to call the Harry podcast over and start modding it.
Well, aren't you getting all of it? The rid of all of it?
I've I've got someone interested in the last two sets. Yeah, they're supposed to
Oh,
be
okay.
coming next week for them. There's two sets left that are brand new in box. I've sold them, hopefully. You know, I'm on about the castle that's behind me, Josh.
Yeah,
The one, this one, wherever it is, blinking thing, that one.
yeah, the big one you've been working on since I've known you.
No, the Harry Potter one behind me on the table.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I see that one now.
I keep looking at it thinking I should move it. And if I move it, I'll start building it. What's up, Jay?
Hello, hello.
I figured if you're going to be talking, being the only other person in chat talking a whole lot, might as well invite you in.
All right.
There's a lot more pieces in this bag than I thought there was.
Yeah, that's the. I don't know what those are called, but like the end parts. You built two of those, right?
Yeah, yeah. I had to stop. I had to move part of one just so I could get this other one going here. Cut down on the number of parts on the table. Yeah, that was the one thing that was definitely bugging me last night was those not being able to get the gears to line up for those two holes and that centerpiece.
Yeah. Yeah. Only those end parts have to line up. So
Yeah, that one worked just fine.
yeah, the middle part, it bothers me that the holes aren't like exactly the same on both wheels, but
Yeah, see,
it
that's
doesn't
the other
impact
thing.
it doesn't impact it functionally. So
Did you motorize yours or no?
no, I think it's just gonna stay a display.
Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing.
It looks good on display, so
I thought I could maybe motorize it just as the display, so you could just see the wheels turning or whatever. But I don't know if I want to invest into a second motor just to have it stationary like that.
I mean, when I eventually do a city in about, I don't know, 10 years or whatever, I plan on having two trains, one of them being my blue steam train and another being some sort of smaller train. And those will be the two trains that run around my city.
You see, I've motorized my the USS Constitution, the one from the Lone Ranger set, and I've motorized my Beast. It's a Berkshire 284. Put a motor in it. I've got two other diesels that I do not have motors in, and I've got my Maersk. I don't have a motor in, and I was debating putting a motor in the Hogwarts Express, but I doubt I'm going to do that.
You see what the Jude's put, Josh?
I'm talking a lot. Y'all just can't hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, so here's the picture of the blue train that I have. I don't have it with me.
Oh, it's pretty much Emerald Knight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a large Emerald Knight. Fun fact about this picture, I was missing about 5 of the curved slopes. So that's why when I posted these pictures, it was only on this side.
to hide the missing pieces.
Yeah.
What have I? I've replaced batteries in 2 of the 4-power function sets, and I keep thinking about putting a motor in one of these yellow trains. I'll grab one for you. The yellow trains I acquired off my good buddy Charlie. Bluegrass bricks. So I might put a motor in this one and just have this running around for a little while. I like this. It's different. I've got 2 passenger trains that have both got motors in, and I never run them together anymore. So I can always sacrifice one motor for a little while. Just wish I had room for a train shed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ingrid, that's how I started out. Be warned.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
it'll be enough. I don't need any more.
Yeah, I've just got the one motorized train for now. I need to make something for it to pull, though. Either coaches or freight cars of some sort, something like that.
I did that. I don't know if you've seen it, Jay. I'll grab it for you. I built a custom sleeper
Nice.
for the white passenger. That took me about 20 minutes with some bricks. I was just sitting there one night and I was like, But yeah, it just had a standard boring carriage, and I was like, I don't like that at all. So I got a different base, swapped the wheels out, a couple of windows. And yeah. If you need any bases for carriages, Jay, drop me a message, buddy, because I've got a few kicking around if you need one.
That's the one I just sort of kind of finished almost.
Oh my.
It's 64 studs long.
Wow.
But to be fair, we had went to a flea market, and they had this HO scale train car of the Louisville Nashville line, which ran in this area that we live in. So I was trying to replicate it the best I could. I just found a couple instructions on, I think it was Rebrickable, that I fiddled around with and kind of took a little bit of this instructions, a little bit of this, a little bit of this to make it as close as I could. I don't have the wheels on it yet because I need to get 4 pieces of the rigid tubing to finish the details on the side of the wheels. But
I think Mrs. Brett's going to kill some kids in a minute. As I always say, as long as it's not me, I don't care.
I was going to say, where's Hoosier when you need him? I'll be right back. I'm going to kill some kids. If it's not the kids, it's the dog. He'll be right back. He's going to go kill something.
Yeah. The dog was doing that this morning, Josh. So what I done was I got a hairspray, little plastic hairspray bottle, and I filled it up with water. And every time she barked, I sprayed her in the face.
Yep.
She soon stopped barking. Something my dad taught me. Because my dad's a dog handler, and he was like, yeah. He's like, it doesn't hurt. It's only pure water, but it's enough to snap the dog out of barking. And again, when you've got neighbours and stuff, dogs can get you in trouble. So, but yeah, I haven't heard the dog bark half as much today, so it's clearly working.
Oh, it was Jay. That's who the one. That's right. You're the one that gave me the idea. I need to go next time I go to the store. I need to get a roll of flex tape. So if anybody's flexing in the stream, I can throw it up on the screen.
Yeah. Jay was the first.
I know. I totally give him credit for that.
Yeah, I just found out that the Flexio family of products came out with like max versions of their products. So basically just larger portions. And there's a 5-foot roll of flex. No, it's not 5. 5-foot is the one that I have. 25 feet of flex tape, and it's $50. And I'm gonna end up buying it. I know I will eventually.
Look,
I was
it's the little things in life that make you happy. Don't worry about the cost of them. If it makes you smile just for a minute, it's worth it.
I was at the store the other day and I was looking. All I saw was the spray can, though. I didn't see the roll of the tape itself. So I figured they must have had it in a different spot.
Yeah.
Because I was back in hardware at Walmart, but I didn't look up front because they usually have that one aisle by the registers that's nothing but the as seen on TV stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I never even actually bought my flex tape. I got it as a Christmas gift. Certainly an interesting gift. I don't even think I'm ever actually going to use it.
No, at this point, it serves its purpose well. Like I was raised on the Cincinnati Reds baseball team, so for Christmas one year, it had to be my mom or my aunt. I'm not sure who it was, but they bought me a roll of duct tape that just has the logo on it. I'll probably never use that tape. Missed a step.
See, that's what happens when you get talking.
Yeah, I know. But I'm glad I caught it now and not like
Yes, could have been a lot more costly later on.
having to pull half the thing apart to put in 2 pieces. Do.
Oh my. There's dramas going on.
I heard. I thought I heard something.
It was Titanium J. I'm not here.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Oh dear. 2 seconds, Josh.
Oh yeah, take it. Do what you got to do, buddy. Oh, I think I missed that on the other. I think I did. I'll have to look in a second. The only downside to this basement is, concrete floor. So dropping gray pieces on a gray floor, or the clear ones for that matter, is even bad too.
Yeah.
But every place I've ever lived, my Lego area, I have made sure does not have carpet.
Yeah, when I was younger, I lived in an apartment and that had carpet, and I'm pretty sure that's how I got a Luke's land speeder, and I lost one of the lightsaber blades the first day of having it to the carpet.
Oh,
And then when I moved into the house, I had a rug in my room for a little bit, which I ended up getting rid of. That was more because my rolling chair was having problems.
well, yeah.
So I was like, I don't need the rug.
Yeah, this way it might go under something, but at least you know it went somewhere as opposed to straight down and find it barefoot.
I remember when I was really young, I put the base plates on the carpet, and I'm like, this is so unstable.
Yeah. Not knowing why.
Yeah. I think that was pre-tabled too. Because there was a time when I didn't have any of the tables that I have now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember, I needed a table, and my dad, he goes over to one of his work sites, and they have these tables, and apparently he could just take them. So he took one, and it ended up in my room.
That's kind of what I did. They had a couple tables that they were going to throw, and they told me, I said, why are these tables back here in the back section of the warehouse? Because they weren't there the day before. And they said, oh, they're trash, you can throw them out. I said, can I have them? Because that's perfect Lego tables for me. So one of them came home, and then about a month later, another one shows up in the back. I was like, is that one supposed to be thrown away too? They said, yep. I said, no, it's not. They said, I don't know what you're talking about. Good for me.
Yeah, I started out with one table and two, then three. Usually I have three. Then I got a desk as well. Currently in my room, I've got this one desk that used to belong to my dad, but then he got a better one, so I got the old one.
Yeah.
I got two 2 by 3 foot tables, and then I got a 2.5 by 5 foot table.
Well, I've got
6 foot. I don't know.
Tilt up. The two tables here in the middle are probably 3 foot by, I don't know. I'd say one's 3 by 8. The other one's probably 3 by 7. And then the table in the back that the Winter Village is on, where I work in a warehouse, a lot of stuff comes in on wood pallets. So I just brought 2 of the pallets home, put some extra 2x4s on the sides of them to frame it up a little bit. And then the desk I'm using, same thing. It was some pallets that was going to get thrown out. So I said, nope, I'll repurpose them, and built a little computer desk workstation area. And it's at the right height to where I can either sit in my chair or I can stand up. And, I don't have to make any adjustments. That way I'm not bent over the table. Just depends on how sore my butt gets sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
Because I've got bad knees. So knees are bad from playing football in high school. And my back, unfortunate accident, and was stabbed 5 times in an attempted robbery years ago. Guy tried to rob the store, and if it had been the way the training videos show you of this is a robbery, give me the money, and you're supposed to cooperate with the robber, it'd have been a different scenario and no one would have got hurt. But I'm in the corner with my back to everything, and I get bumped from behind, and I turn to try to at least get out of the corner. And being out of high school, where I wrestled and played football, my first instinct was waist lock takedown. And when I had my arms around his waist and popped my hips to roll with him, that put him at the right height to sit down on the counter. So when he was punching me in the back, turns out he was actually stabbing me. I did not know there was a knife until after we had him restrained. And yeah, I think I was, no, I wasn't even, I was 19 at the time. And being self-conscious about my weight, laying in the ER recovering, they tell me that any deeper, they'd been looking for kidneys for me. So, doctors pretty much told me being fat saved my life in so many words. Yeah. So there's PTSD from it. There's anxiety from it. I don't like if I feel like I'm trapped. My wife's aware of the signs now. She knows like my mannerisms. If it's in a store, if we're in a store, she can see my mannerisms, and she's like, okay, yeah, we need to go. She knows when it's getting bad.
I have terrible road rage, Josh. I'm well bad for that. Even as a passenger, I have road rage.
Oh, I do too.
Once or twice, Mrs. Brett's had to hold the seatbelt in the car. She's like, Brett, no. I'm like, go on, let me. She's like, no.
No, mine's not that bad, but I do, it's common sense.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, phones have just made it worse because I can see you're texting, but the light's green. Freaking go.
Yeah. Being a biker, that is a common one. As you're overtaking someone, they got a phone in one hand, and it's like, you moron. You're jeopardizing your own and everyone else's life for a text message. You can't wait 10 minutes to send. That's why, because of YouTube, I had to get a better phone. Because I ride a motorbike, I didn't have a smartphone. I didn't need it. I just needed one to ring up and say, look, I've broken down. And as we know, you don't need a smartphone for that. But yeah, now I do YouTube. I needed a better camera. So I got a better phone, obviously. Oh. Tommy Lee got down here again, Josh.
What?
Yeah, I tell you. I'm going to ring Harry Houdini because that boy can just disappear.
I was going to say, I thought there was a gate at the top of the steps.
There's two. Gosh, there is two.
All right, Brett, if you ever come to the States and you come to my house, you're not bringing Tommy Lee.
Yeah, some people streaming and driving, Ingrid. Yeah, I know a couple of the people you talk about.
It's not so bad if they've got the phone on hands-free and it's filming. Then what's the problem?
Well,
yeah,
but
if it's like
if they're watching in the chat, though.
Yeah, no, that's different. If you're,
yeah,
that's different. But no. That's the whole point of hands-free, isn't it? Hands-free is a brilliant invention for that reason. It means that you can still do it without getting in trouble for it. As we know, them hands-free kits can be a pain in the backside, but yeah, so can $100 fine for being on your phone. So
I think and it wasn't even a phone thing. It was just, I wish. I had a phone or a camera on me at the time this was probably well over 20 years ago. I drove past a cop car. The officer was smoking a cigarette, which is fine. No worries. But on the side of the car was the big dare to keep kids off drugs. And I thought, you hypocrite.
It's all about setting a good example.
When I was in high school, we had a police officer come round, and he had the suitcase full of different drugs, and basically he'd come in the class to talk about it. When it come to the question of how many people know or can name most of what's in this case, the entire class put their hand up. I kid you not.
We can also tell you the street value of it.
Yeah. Someone said, "Your pants down, mate. That's only worth $10." But yeah, no, I'll never forget that. Proper police officer come in and he said, "Yeah, so how many people can name every drug in this case?" And just the entire class, I think even the teacher was shocked. The entire class just raised their hands because they all knew every single thing that was in that case at like 14, 15. That was one of the rare occasions I was actually at school as well.
I guess I should have led the conversation with that statement. What, Brett? You were at school?
I don't think my school had anything like that. We didn't have any police officers
Well,
come in and talk about these things.
It was more prevalent in the mid 80s when Nancy Reagan and Ronald Reagan were in the White House, because Nancy Reagan was a big proponent of that. She basically started that whole movement, the dare to keep kids off drugs.
Yeah, we my senior year we had a vaping problem at the school where people were vaping in the bathrooms and it kept setting off the fire alarms.
Oh,
So we had about 4 or 5 fire alarms that year, plus all the ones from previous years. You know, our senior year T-shirt referenced all the fire alarms we had.
wow.
And then my sister's a couple of years younger than I am. I heard that the first day of school had another fire alarm go off. It was great.
Probably the teachers. I can't stand these kids.
I mean, we
I
had
keep
this
telling
whole
myself, one more year, but no.
we had this whole campaign at the school to not have vaping happen, and the little catchphrase was, "It's not cool to jewel, but cool with 2 U's." And this is how seriously we took it. Just make memes out of it.
So not very serious is what you're saying.
Yeah, no.
I think, in fairness, I'm one of 3 siblings. Both my parents smoked, on average, 40 a day each. Now, considering out the 3 of us, I'm the only one that smokes. That's not bad going. And yeah, my dad still smokes 40 cigarettes a day to this day. I can honestly say I don't smoke that many.
Yeah, I was born with asthma, so I learned from an early age that I shouldn't smoke.
Oh, I've got asthma, Jay. I've got severe asthma, mate. Mine's affected by my skin as well. If my skin's bad, my breathing's good. If my breathing's good, my skin's bad. So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. But yeah, no, mine didn't come out. My asthma and my skin didn't come out till I was in my late 20s. I wasn't allergic to anything or anything like that. And about 22, I got my nose broke, and then after that I was just suddenly ill a lot more. I went blue one night. The partner I was with called an ambulance, and they're like, "You've got severe asthma." And I was like, "Well, I do smoke, and I'm not going to give up." They're like, "Well, you know," they gave me the speech, and I said, "Look, I know what I'm doing. I don't drink, I smoke. That's what I do." They said, "Well, you know, just keep an eye on yourself." They give me the pumps and the meter, and I suffer with chest infections, but
Wow.
that's just me.
That sucks, Ingrid.
Well, that's it. You know, back in the 80s, smoking was cool. All the Formula One cars had cigarette companies on them.
Well, yeah.
You know, now it's like smoking's bad, so we have to charge you lots of money for you to do it. Don't smoke, kids. You can buy twice as much Lego, trust me. I'd have 2 castles. As we said, we all have a vice, you know. Lego is one of our mutual loves that we share. I take great enjoyment out of all my Lego because it gets played with all the time.
Yeah.
Well, it does when I'm better. But as you've heard as well,
That's like we were saying earlier, though, of all the other things you could be spending your money on.
well, I mean, again, what you got to think, Josh, and I mean, I don't know if I don't think we've ever really spoke about this, TJ. I used to be a gamer, so I'd sit and spend 48 hours straight playing a game. So, you know, Lego was it was the easy option, you know. In 6 hours, I can build something that's immense. 8 hours in a video game, and you've just got square eyes and like a constant need to run to the loo. But no, I had a bit of a gaming phase. Certain games I racked up.
Yes, I'm building a train without you.
Oh, Haley.
What's up, Haley?
Working on the Crocodile.
Forgot what I was saying.
Gaming.
Yeah, I spent 800 hours on one game. That's real time. And you think what you can build with 800 hours in Lego? Wow. I'll take apart and rebuild. Yeah, no, Josh is doing well, Haley. He's a little bit quicker than Hoosier.
Master Builder just said hello. Actually,
No,
she
Master
said
Builder.
hello, Brett. Actually. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Haley, sorry you just popped in, but we've got to go run some errands. So I may go live again this afternoon once we get back. But Brett, always love you, buddy. Jay, thanks for joining. Ingrid, Dude, Haley, anybody else watching in the chat, thanks for dropping by. 2 hours. Wow. For my first live stream, that's not too bad.
Definitely not. Take care, everybody. Probably catch up with you all later on.
Bye, gang.
Bye, everybody.